Forgotten figures in the Bible you should know about. The Bible is filled with well-known heroes and heroines like Abraham, Moses, and Mary. However, some lesser-known figures have equally compelling stories and lessons to teach. Here's a look at 3 overlooked biblical characters every Bible student should know about. Jabez. Historical context. Jabez is a relatively obscure figure mentioned briefly in 1 Chronicles 4, 9, 10. Despite his short appearance, he made a significant impact. His name means pain or sorrow, reflecting the difficult circumstances surrounding his birth. What did he do? Jabez is best known for his simple yet powerful prayer. "Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory. Let your hand be with me and keep me from harm, so that I will be free from pain." And God granted his request. 1 Chronicles 4:10, NIV, Key Lessons: Power of Prayer. Jabez teaches us that no prayer is too small or too big for God. His heartfelt plea shows that God listens and responds to sincere prayers. Faith and trust. His story encourages new believers to trust in God's ability to transform their circumstances, no matter how challenging they may seem. Mephibosheth. Historical context. Mephibosheth is introduced in 2 Samuel 4 and further elaborated upon in 2 Samuel 9. He was the son of Jonathan and the grandson of King Saul. What did he do? Mephibosheth was crippled in both feet and lived a life of obscurity until King David sought him out. David restored to Mephibosheth all of Saul's lands and invited him to eat at the king's table, showing kindness for the sake of Jonathan. Key lessons. Grace and mercy. Mephibosheth's story is a powerful example of grace. Despite his lineage and physical condition, he was shown mercy and kindness by David. Redemption. The restoration of Mephibosheth's fortune symbolizes redemption and the honoring of promises, reflecting God's unwavering commitment to his people. Jehu. Who was Jehu? Jehu was anointed as the king of Israel, with a specific mission to eradicate the house of Ahab, the infamous royal family known for its idolatry and apostasy. Why you should know about Jehu. Jehu's zeal to execute judgment on Ahab's house is both striking and controversial. His actions fulfilled Elisha's prophecy and purged Israel of Baal worship. Yet, his story is a reminder of the complexities of leadership and the consequences of extreme actions. Key scripture: 2 Kings 9:10. Lesson: zeal for righteousness must be balanced with wisdom and compassion. Dorcas. Who was Dorcas? Also known as Tabitha, Dorcas was a disciple in Joppa, known for her acts of charity and kindness, particularly her care for the poor and widows. Why you should know about Dorcas. Dorcas's life exemplifies the Christian call to service and compassion. Her resurrection by Peter is a testament to the impact one life of kindness can have on a community. Key scripture: Acts 9:36-42. Lesson: small acts of kindness can have a lasting impact, and faith can manifest in everyday service. Jephthah. Who was Jephthah? Jephthah was a judge of Israel who led the Israelites to victory over the Ammonites. Despite his valor, his story is marked by a tragic vow he made to God. Why you should know about Jephthah. Jephthah's story is both inspiring and cautionary. His faith and leadership brought deliverance to Israel, but his impulsive vow led to personal tragedy, showing the importance of thoughtful deliberation in our promises to God. Key scripture: Judges 11. Lesson: faith and leadership should be tempered with wisdom and careful consideration of our words and actions. Conclusion: exploring the lives of lesser-known biblical figures like Jehu, Dorcas, and Jephthah provides rich insights into the complexities of faith, leadership, and service. Their stories remind us that every character, no matter how obscure, has valuable lessons to offer. Interested in learning more about these and other biblical figures? Join our study group and deepen your understanding of these intriguing characters. #Bible characters, #Bible study, #faith journey. By focusing on the unique contributions and lessons from these lesser-known figures, Bible students can gain a more nuanced understanding of the Scriptures and the diverse ways God works through His people.